Hey, what's up, everybody? As you know, I am King Dick Johnson, one of the kings of the Long Daddy Dick Stroke from Kung Fu Island. There's been yet another assassination attempt on another one of our Kung Fu masters. So I visited Ninja Pussy Island. After training in the dojo gasm for years, I'm sure that I'm prepared for any Nasatol that these flat ass learners can throw at me. This is where my investigation has led me to the flat ass lands. The pelvis armor that I've acquired through training is strong as steel and soft as cotton, and my pullout game is stronger than ever, and my relationship status remains single. Despite all of the pressure that these clingers put on you, boy, there ain't no ball and chain on me. We train for one purpose, and that's to stay away from, I hate to even say this blasphemous word, relationships, and to make women come. I hate to even say that damn word. It's disgusting. We don't even say that word on Kung Fu Island. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. As I cross the flat ass lands, I hear blasphemous whispers in the wind. Let me borrow $40. Can I spend the night? I'll do that thing you like. I stay strong and stick to my techniques. I try to smack their ass, but I miss, and my fingers keep slipping when I try to grip that ass. Forgive me, juvenile thoughts run through my mind. As I get to the door of the city, the gatekeeper with a little booty's matter tattoo on her lower back stands in my way. I feel a cold chill in the air. I take my first test. She says, "Come in me. I can't get pregnant." Even though this is what every man wants to hear, I perform the one stroke KO thrust and put her in a cum coma and enter the city. Still a free man. Still no slave to any bitch. Even in her coma, I hear her say, "Can I borrow?" But I bounce before I hear another word. Another killer has attempted to kill another Kung Fu master from Kung Fu Island. She has destroyed his Kung Fu. This Kung Fu master was a master of the motion of the ocean hypnotic hip technique. He was the only average dick on the island. Every woman has a natural rhythm while backing that ass up. He can feel her out perfectly. He can feel her heartbeat. He can hear her breath and predicts her next move perfectly. To interrupt his perfect motion, she has to be able to stop her heart, play dead, and be as rhythmless and lifeless as nothingness. Everything that exists has a vibration. Everything that moves through time has cause and effect. And he was a grand master at penetrating and keeping in sync with everything that exists. For her to interrupt the predictable flow of life, she would have to have control over life and death in her vagina. Maybe she used the forbidden rhythmless dead fish technique. He must have drowned in the motionless pussy abyss. I've heard stories as a young man, as a young daddy, long daddy dick stroke master that gave me nightmares, but I always thought it was a myth. This is where no matter what technique you use, the woman will not come, not make one sound, and never come and be able to talk with no satisfaction in her soul. For a cum master not to be able to get a reaction from his conquest must have drove him mad. We never fail. We never give up until the woman is satisfied. She must have used the unsatisfied yawn of the siren's black hole technique. For every action, there is an opposite and equal reaction, and only nothingness is excluded from this fact. As long as there is life, this is true. She must have a twat paradox, a cum conundrum. This is our Achilles heel. 1,000 quantum computers cannot solve this problem. Please help us find this cum technique destroyer. She's on the loose, y'all. Be careful.